Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this will be fouled away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So striding forward now, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted into center field. Calhoun is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Splitter, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit in the air to center field. Calhoun is right there, 1 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded, foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Hit in the air to right field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis racing back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duvall, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Carter. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Chris Carter.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis
Batting
now.
six.
First swings for
Right
him in this
fielder,
one with a runner still at
Chris
first and one gone.
Davis.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set and the pitch. And oh, look out, as that one was bearing in right on his hat.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alonso is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Calhoun on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Cozart.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, and foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. One out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, a 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Alonso is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman Yonder Alonso.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Calhoun giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Calling for it, Duvall makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Avila, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Reds, designated hitter.
And that misses ball 1.
Carter.
And the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, shooter, Jeanette.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking of.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. Gone! The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now batting. Adam Duvall.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tanaka's ready. 0-2 on its way. That misses. 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. fouled straight back. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Edwin.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chris Carter waits on deck. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to first. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall has a play. 1 out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Balbuena onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the upper deck and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. Miguel Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cespedes. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Zach Kozar, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. And
now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. This one's down to third. Valbuena's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Right side. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. David Peralta would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. And ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cole Calhoun.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Chris Carter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Soft liner out toward left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he misses 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Devin Mesoraco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Scott Schebler will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Antonio Angel.
Number 19, Antonio Angel.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chopped foul wide of first. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Duvall. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Grounded foul off to the right side. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Strike three called as he can't get the. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Leo Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 16.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Into the box now. Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time. David Chung will come on now and pinch run here. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in, Alex Avila. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Cozart has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of them, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.